Welcome back to Peachleaf Valley, Seeds of Love. We're still playing the demo, and we're gonna continue the story where we left off last episode. Let's head right in. My breath hitches as I stare out at the magical view that lies before me. Wow! Grass! Ocean! Houses! A cliff! I mean, the cliff is cool. Sky and clouds! A flower! Okay, sorry, I didn't realize I have to continue. I don't think this will stop. Yeah, alright. Rolling hills, all covered in blooming flowers, seem to stretch on forever as they all meet the silhouette of a distant town. From this elevation, I marvel as both snowy, looming mountains and the sparkling ocean also meet near the town to celebrate a breathtaking display of nature. I can't help but break out into a genuine laugh as a slight breeze picks up and it seems as if all the flowers begin to dance in the wind around me. Like, this is the stark contrast from the city description, right?
This here's my favorite part of the whole trip.
I look over to see Earl and his truck now parked beside me as he looks out to the view with a tender, loving smile.
Welcome to Peachleaf Valley.
Aww. Okay, this is where chapter 1 ends, huh? Yeah. I guess I have to kind of talk through this, because this might actually be copyright claimed if I don't. But fate grants her another chance to turn over a new leaf. Right here in this faraway valley, where the sky, sea and land meet, a brand new story is about to begin. Peachleaf Valley, Seeds of Love. That's me, the heroine. I'm laughing. Oh, look at this guy. He's not smiling. Oh, now he is. The baker, Jude. Alright, and he's Skylar, the aristocrat. He just has money. I hope he also has character, but he looks a little bit smug. This is Nadim, the traveler. Alright, interesting. And you look like someone like... Oh, you look like that guy from... He's Hunter the farmer. Wait, he's called Hunter, but he is the farmer. That's funny. He looks like that guy from Sword Art Online. How was he called again? I forgot. I kind of tried to repress all memories of that anime series. Which is also a game series now, which I will never cover, I hope. What are these people? Are these all spirits? But these are the 4 love interests, right? I cannot romance the spirit, right? Right? I think so. Oh, maybe they all have a spirit that they are like kind of connected to or something. That would be funny. And I guess the baker is the main boy from how close he is presented. Alright, successfully talked my way through the intro. But I mean, these were all real reactions, right? I didn't exaggerate on anything. Earl opens the door to a quaint, fair-sized room as he beckons me inside.
Well, here we are. This'll be your room for the time being.
Oh, Earl, are you sure about this? I feel like I'm imposing on you way too much. I'm perfectly fine with staying at the inn. I'll find a way to get some money together to pay for a room and...
Imposing schmozing.
You're a new resident of Peachleaf now, so you're basically part of the family. You'll find there isn't a whole lot of us down here, but we're a tight-knit community. We're all related. We do our best to help one another. I had to bring in some new blood.
And besides...
After you took the time to explain your situation to me, ain't no way I can turn a blind eye to someone in need. I was there once too, you know, and it's because someone believed in me and helped me to get on my feet that I was able to get where I am today. Now it's my turn down the line to help. I can't help but smile shyly as I touch the neatly made bed before me. I feel like such a burden already. You didn't charge me anything for the trip, and now you'll let me live in your house without even paying rent? I at least want to pay back the kindness somehow. I hope you can understand.
And you will, kiddo. But you gotta get back on your feet first. I know this room ain't the fanciest place.
In town, I'm sure you will want a home for yourself soon enough. But until then, we can get you settled into your new life here. You can at least rest your head at night worry-free. A wave of emotion washes over me as I feel tears of overwhelming gratitude threaten to fall from my eyes. I can't help but let out a shaky laugh as I timidly bow my head. Earl, thank you so much. I don't even know what to say. I feel a gentle hand ruffle my hair as Earl beams me a warm smile.
You're home now, kiddo.
No need for the waterworks.
You're part of the Peachleaf family now.
You'll find we don't have a lot of stuff you can find back at that big old city you came from. But we do got a lot of this. I can't help but giggle as Earl points to his heart. Seeing me smile, the old man chuckles and motions to a nearby closet, sorry. In case you find yourself missing anything, you'll find some clothes and garments that used to belong to my youngest daughter in there. She's terribly outgrown them by now, but maybe they'll serve you better than they did her. This room belonged to your daughter, Earl? Sure did, but she's got her own life far beyond this little valley now, so feel free to make this room your own. Wait, actually I just realized I probably should put down the music volume and the voices louder. That would probably be good, so I can turn up the volume of the recording up a bit. Let's see if this is better. I can't help but glance around the small room. Even though it's not filled with a lot, I can tell everything has been taken care of really well. I turn towards Earl once more as my heart pangs in my chest. Thank you, Earl. Thank you so much. I really don't know how to express how appreciative I am to you. You know, a few days ago Well, honestly, I thought I'd be out homeless on the street by Monday morning. I didn't think I'd be starting a brand new life in such a beautiful valley. Earl chuckles as he shoots me a toothy grin before placing his hand on his hips.
That's the beauty of life. You never know where it'll take you.
Yours took you here.
Now on that note, let's go meet everybody.
The whole town got into a ruckus when I phoned them we had a new resident coming in. They all want to see the new blood. You'll have plenty of time to unpack later, so let's get a move on. Okay, I'm excited. Let's go. My eyes dart around the streets of a lovely, bustling town that looks very German. That looks very German. From an Japanese city into a very German town. I love it. Oh, I feel quite at home. A bustling town that looks like it came straight out of the pages of a fairy tale book. Yeah. I watch as the shopkeepers sweep the entrances to their stores with wooden brooms and greet each other warmly. While in the city, they have plastic brooms. And they just haul insults at each other, I guess. Energetic smiles adorn the faces of small children as they run through the streets without a care in the world. And everybody, absolutely everyone, wears a peaceful smile on their face. Earl stops to shoot me a grin as he himself scans the town around him with a proud expression. This is beautiful. What a charming place.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. But, aha!
I know just where to start off our tour. How about you meet my wife and grandson first, since you'll be living with them under the same roof? No, don't tell me it's the baker. No, is that why he's poster boy? Like that? Is that why he's so much in front of the other guys? Like, because usually that's the main boy, right? Or main guy, main man. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say boy. It's not that I dislike. I'm just making it worse, am I?
My wife runs the best and only bakery in town.
I ran ahead. I already, like, immediately the word bakery stood out to me, so yeah, I had to. Okay. I mean, at least we're gonna meet him now. I was wondering when that would happen. So if you ever find yourself craving something sweet, you know just where to go. So I can't help but think he wanted to bring him his son? Or his grandson? I think his grandson, right? I feel like he wanted to bring his grandson a girlfriend or like a potential partner, cause I don't know yet. I'm just speculating from the things like how he looks, how his character is like portrayed. I just feel like he's a little bit of a loner, maybe. We will find out in just a second. So let me make my predictions. He is a little bit antisocial or a little bit misunderstood. Something. He's probably really good at baking, but like he has a hard time talking to people. He likes to bake. And that means being in the kitchen on his own, in control. But I mean, if I live under the same roof, then he kind of has to interact with me, and then I might get to know him, and then I can realize that he's actually a swell guy, a really, really good man, and slowly fall for him, and he might also fall for me, and then Earl has a granddaughter that he just rescued and can feel great about. And that's why I'm living in the room of his daughter. Okay, that was way too much speculation. I don't think Earl is actually that cunning, but you know, it kind of fits a bit too perfectly, does it? Anyway, let's continue. A soft bell rings out as I walk into a rustic little shop with a delicious smell wafting in the air. I can't help but feel my face light up as I take in the sight of the beautifully colored pastries spanning down a glass counter, all baked by him probably.
Hello? Anybody home?
Well, look who it is. Back so soon from your trip, old man?
Dude, that's a deep voice. Alright, did not expect that in my ear right now. Also, that did not sound anything close to how I imagine his character. It sounded kind of confident, a little bit like a jokester. And nice, yeah. At the sound of an unfamiliar voice, I shyly peek over Earl's shoulder to spot a young man as he walks in through a set of kitchen doors. Small rays of sunlight shine in through the windows, reflecting off his amber-colored eyes as a kind smile dances on his face. He's probably surprised to see me.
There you are, Jude.
I was wondering who was running this bakery. Y'all can't just leave the front empty like this.
Relax, Gramps. Jeez, you've been back for less than a minute and you're nagging already?
He seems really laid back, actually.
Gran's got something in the oven, and I was just finishing up an order in the back. And besides, you know it always gets kinda empty at this hour. No need for nags.
Just as Earl opens his mouth to say something, an old woman walks out through the kitchen doors with an excited smile on her face.
Oh, I thought I heard your voice, dear. You arrived just in time. I have a delicious carrot cake with your name on it in the oven.
Oh, Pumpkin.
You're embarrassing me in front of the kiddos, and that's plural now.
Huh?
Kiddos? Plural? What do you mean? Earl beams a giant smile as he steps out of the way to reveal me standing behind him.
Nina, Jude, I'd like y'all to meet the newest resident of Peachleaf Valley. Come on, no need to be shy. Introduce yourself.
Alright. Hello, I'm Ari. I just moved here from the city, and I'm and I'm so excited that I can't talk, but I want to meet everybody, and thank you for having me.
What?
Ari? Well, aren't you an absolute delight? Let me get a good look at you, my dear. My nervousness begins to dissipate as Nina steps out from behind the counter and comes closer, beaming a friendly smile.
My name is Nina.
As you probably already noticed, I am Earl's wife, and I run this bakery. It's an absolute pleasure to make your acquaintance, Ari. And the pleasure is all mine. Thank you so much for your hospitality and for letting me stay at your home for the time being. Oh, now, aren't you just the sweetest thing? You're welcome, my dear. I know such a big move can be awfully nerve-wracking, but you've got nothing to worry about here. You're already part of the family. You just don't know it yet. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. It's just so funny. Nina takes my hands in hers as she says this, and I can feel my heart swell with happiness at this kind of level of kindness I've never experienced before. Thank you so much. I'm afraid I don't know what else to say. Well, you can start by telling me this. Are you single? No, it's okay.
Do you like sweets, dear?
I do. Butter pound cake is my favorite.
Why, what a coincidence.
That's my little Jude's favorite dessert too, right, dear? He's still stunned. He's like, wait a minute, what? She's moving in? I glance over at Jude, who's still standing behind the counter, but raise an eyebrow as I see him gazing at me with an intense expression. He doesn't even seem to register Nina's question, as he simply stares at my face, almost as if desperately trying to decipher something. Maybe he is socially awkward, as I guessed.
Jude?
Maybe he was just really comfortable because it was his parents that he talked to, and now he's flabbergasted. Or maybe it's love at first sight. I don't know. Wouldn't put it past it in this game.
Is everything all right, dear?
Oh, he looks like a lost puppy. Oh, almost as if his grandmother's worried tone snaps him back into reality. Jude tears his gaze away from me before nervously looking back up. I can't help but gulp as his eyes dart frantically between my own.
Sorry, I have to go.
Yeah, alright.
I need some air. I'll be back later.
I was right on my money, alright? My prediction was so good, I think. With barely a moment's notice, Jude quickly walks out from behind the counter, brushes past me, and briskly exits the small shop.
Jude!
Jude, dear, where are you going?
Jude, that was rude! No, it's alright. I don't take it personally. I find it so funny. His grandparents' calls fall on deaf ears as Jude quickly exits the shop in a hurry, not even glancing back once. An awkward silence falls on the shop for a few minutes as Nina and Earl exchange confused glances. What the heck was that all about? I didn't say anything weird, did I?
Oh,
Please pardon my Jude. He's not usually like this at all. I wonder what got him so flustered. Maybe we shouldn't have pushed this on him.
Ha! I know!
Maybe he couldn't handle it just how pretty Ari was. I mean, that's probably the case, something like that. I can feel my cheeks heat up at Erd's joke as the image of Jude's intense gaze on me makes a shiver run down my spine.
Oh, there's the carrot cake. Just in time.
To save me from an embarrassing situation. Earl, Ari, why don't you both grab a chair and I bring out some warm milk? Just a second. Not without some help, you won't. I can't let my pumpkin do all the work around here.
Oh, Earl.
Yeah, that was actually cute. I can't help but giggle at the wholesome banter between Earl and his wife as they lovingly take each other's hands and go towards the back. It fills my heart with delightful warmth to see two people love each other so deeply in such old age. Once the pair is out of sight, I can't help but look over my shoulder at the direction Jude abruptly left moments ago. It almost seems like he recognized me or something. True, he did say Ari in a really, like he whispered it, I guess, in a really low voice. Maybe he could I have met him in the cities? No. Did he? I don't know. But that can't be it. I mean, I've never been here before. That was just totally weird. I hope he's okay. Oh, sounds like the ending for chapter 2. Actually, I think I'm gonna end it here. Well, this was it for today's episode. I hope you liked it. Check out more if you want to. If the demo is still available, maybe just check it out. And you can see me in another episode of this game probably, or another game. If you so choose, just click on them. Until then, I say bye.